What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Blackout Slot Car RC. First off, I'd like to thank you guys for helping us reach our 50 subscriber goal that we set out to do a couple of weeks ago. We appreciate you guys' support and thank you guys that subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for just stopping by the channel and checking out some of our videos. Today, I just want to bring you guys in and show you guys the track that we promised to set up once we reached our 50 subscribers. This is a track that's from my personal collection. It's SCX F1 Challenge C3 1/32 scale track. So I know before I made a video and we had a different layout to the track. But just recently, I've changed that layout, and I'm just giving you guys a quick look at the new layout. But I wanted to add some more track to the layout to kind of cover up a little bit more of the board. I still have some open areas on the board that we couldn't get any track on, but so far this new design looks pretty good, and I think it should be pretty fun as well. But we were able to add a couple more extra pieces. And right here, I just got some temporary blocks here for elevation. On the new layout, some of the track will have to be elevated. So I just got this here in place for the time being, just to kind of show you how it's going to come out once it's all done. Also today, I just want to bring you guys in on a little bit of the work I'm going to be starting to do on the track, which is just building our foundation around the track. So I'm going to start tracing around the track and cutting out the styrofoam that lies up and under the track to just give it a nice little border around the track. So the tools I'm going to be using today is just your basic box cutter. You can purchase these from anywhere, Home Depot, dollar stores, Walmart, anywhere. And just a basic marker that I'm going to be using to trace around the track. And it's just fairly simple, self-explanatory. But I'm taking my marker and I'm just going to come and basically trace right along the edge of my track and kind of outline the design of the track so I can come back and take the blade and remove that area of the styrofoam. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this process. I'm going to go ahead and trace out the outline of the track and then come back and show you guys the steps that I'm going to be using to remove the styrofoam from up and underneath the track using my box cutter. So stay tuned, and I'll come right back once I'm done. All right, guys, so we got half of our track outlined. So I'm going to go ahead and start the process of removing the styrofoam. And again, I'm just going to be using a basic utility knife and cutting along the edge of the track where we made our outline at. So I got one side cut. I'm gonna cut my other side. And again, the styrofoam is just basic installation board that you can purchase from Home Depot or Lowe's. But it works really well when you're building racetracks to help you with the ground foundation, with elevation of the track, but basically anything you can kind of think of, you can find a use for it. It's easy to carve, it's durable, it's also flexible too. So I like to use it in my projects whenever I'm building tracks or dioramas and stuff like that. So I'm just go back over it, make sure I got it cut fairly neat and fairly good. I'm gonna come back over this piece again. It's always best to use a new blade whenever you are working with it to get a nice, good, precise cut. Let's do the outer part over here. So now that I have that cut, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bottom pieces from underneath the track. Trying to show you guys where I'm going with this. I'm trying not to disassemble the track pieces, but sometimes you do have to take them back apart. Let's see if we can get a better cut. That should be it. And this is our piece underneath. I never throw away my styrofoam because you can always use it for something else. And matter of fact, I will be using it for making the wall to support the elevation of the track. So once we remove that, once I remove all the entire piece of it, I'll show you guys. It just helps to create a nice border and edging for your track. Hey JoJo. Got my son just walked in. They're excited to race their cars on the track again. So I'm trying to get the building process and bring you guys along with us as we build as well. So let me remove the back half of this so we can see how the track will recess down on the board. And right here I am gonna remove this part of the track. Just so I can get up and underneath and make that cut to remove the styrofoam from it. right, so that's that bottom piece out of there. Gonna position our track back in place. I'm gonna cut out a little bit more so you guys can see. Let's go ahead and cut this out. All right, so we got that piece removed. Again, as I was saying, the styrofoam is very sturdy. As you can see, it does take a little bit to cut it, even with a new blade, but it's kind of time consuming, the process of making your edging and border around the track. But once it's all finished, it's well worth it. It does look nice. So I'm gonna put the track back together. Tell him, JoJo. Can you tell him hi? Can you say hi to him, man? JoJo doesn't want to say hi today. He's just ready to race, so. So I'm gonna pop my edge back on over here just to kind of fit everything, make sure that our cuts are okay. And I'm just removing the guardrails and guard pieces for now. The molding, just cutting out the bottom layer of the foam actually helps get a track edging, like I was saying, and just for any ground terrain or trees or bushes or anything you might want to add into your track, it will help with supporting it, putting it in place for you. Kind of having a hard time locking this track, but there we go. So my other half is still elevated. It won't sit down as flat as it should, but you guys can kind of get an idea of where I'm going with this. And now that I've cut my edge, what I'm going to do right here is just come around along the edge with my box cutter and kind of take out the sharpness of the curved corner of it, and I'll kind of demonstrate what I'm going to be doing with that so you guys can see. But instead of the edges being so straight, I'm going to just round them out a little bit, take a little bit of sandpaper and sand them down, so when I apply my grass to it, it kind of looks natural. It doesn't look like something that I made. So, with that track being removed, what I'm gonna do is take my box cutter and just, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be uniformed or anything, but I'm gonna just come along the edge a little bit like this, remove that area from there. Just like that. I'm gonna take off the entire edge around here of this, remove it, and then come back over it with light sandpaper and just kind of sand it down and make it smooth. So again, I'm not going to take you guys through the entire process of me cutting along the edge. I'm going to come back once it's done, give you guys a quick view of it, and show you guys how it came out.